Guys and dolls, so Freedom Dad here, and still not feeling great, guys, so it's going to be a short video. Making some changes in my life, and mental health is very difficult, and sometimes you got to protect yourself, got to look after myself. I'm not looking after myself properly. I went yesterday without any food all day, got no money. Let's be honest, I'm not going to mess about, it's difficult in working class. I get paid Monday. And I've got money now. One of my friends has put money into my account, so I'm just on my way to start with some soup because I'm feeling really weak and tired, not feeling good at all, guys. And I had a really bad leg yesterday, so couldn't move. So I was landing on other people to look after me, and it wasn't there for me. So it's just one of them things, guys. We've all got our own things going on in life, and I can be a burden, and I don't want to be a burden. I refuse to be a burden. And if I'm looking after myself and just myself, and I know baby's fine, baby and mummy are doing great, got no problems. Mummy's going to do an absolutely amazing job with baby, so I'm not worried there. And she's got family around her that look after her. But personally, guys, I've got to do my own thing. I've got to start eating. You know what I mean? Trying to eat, and once I'm on my own, I know I'm on my own, then I'll look after myself better, and that's just the way it is, guys, you know what I mean? And no love lost or anything like that, but I do need to be on my own, and I think everybody around me knows that and can understand that. And the whole point being with Katie, she was a younger woman, and I needed a younger woman to be mummy to my, because I'm not going to be here for long, guys, and I wanted my baby to have one solid member of family, unlike me. So yeah, I've done that. I've done a good job there as far as my daughter's concerned. I'm always going to be in my daughter's life. My door's always open for Katie and my daughter, and I'm looking forward to one day get my daughter home. When that'll happen, God knows. It's not, that's down to the mum and everybody else, you know what I mean? I don't have a say in that for some reason, so I'm going to take a wee step back and concentrate on my videos and concentrate on my activism for my daughter and concentrate on looking after myself. I think that's the most important thing, guys. When you find yourself in a situation in life and things are going on around you and your health is getting affected, you have to make changes, and the day before that, I think I had a Brady and a bowl of soup, and there's days where I'm only eating one meal, even if it's a meal. No kidding you's on. The whole point of going to the doctors, you know what I mean? But yesterday, not a thing, and nobody came near me, and yeah, it's a hard one, so it is. But I chose this life, and this is the downside of being a loner, being a Sigma male. There's times when you do yearn for somebody to come make sure you're alright. And, I blame myself. I'd fucking let myself down there thinking that, you know what I mean? Get caught up in emotions and thinking that the world was a lot better than what I truly know. And truth is, like I keep saying in my videos, nobody really cares, guys. Everybody's got their own thing going on, And yeah, it's sad, but it's reality. And once you know your reality, that's how you can go forward. I'm not going anywhere here, guys, I'm in a rut. I'm running on the spot, trying to move forward, and I'm recognising that now. And it takes a hard man to make hard decisions. It does, heartbreaking decisions. But I'm no good to my daughter like this, guys, I need to reevaluate my life, and whether I need to move. I don't know if I need to move. I don't know if this place is causing the problems for me. The house I'm in, where my wife died. I don't know, So much history in life and laughs and fun and memories in one house, And then I hold everybody to a standard of my wife, you know what I mean? And if they don't meet that standard, then, and it's not fair on them. Because my wife is special, and that's the truth, you know what I mean? And Katie's special as well, obviously. And they're my wife and Katie are the two most amazing people I've ever met in my life. There's no two ways about it. But you know, things just don't work out. You know, age difference and stuff like that. God knows, you know what I mean? God only knows. I don't know what goes through other people's minds. I try and be open and honest as possible in my life with everybody. Sometimes it can come across pretty blunt and stuff, but I don't know any other way to behave. I don't like playing mind games. I don't like lying. I get embarrassed, you know what I mean? I would never lie. Getting caught out in a lie would totally embarrass me. I wouldn't come out of my house for weeks. But yeah, I'm a wee bit of a joke there, like, but you know, I am quite a strong individual when it comes to morals. You know, I've always kept my morals right, you know, going forward. And yeah, I need to eat. I feel really, really weak, guys. My leg was so sore yesterday. Walk, because I had no money, so I had to walk all the way down to the hospital, and I couldn't make it. I had to come back, you know. And I left early. My head was a mess. I was all over the place worrying about the psychologist appointment, all the things I talk about, and I'm worrying about this CT scan, and you know, I'm doing all this worrying on my own, guys. You know, I really am. So yeah, I'm okay when I know I'm only one having to worry about myself. I'm good with that. But when I expect other people to set a standard to what I expect, then it's disappointing. So I don't want to be disappointed no more. So I'm definitely going to put myself in a situation where I'm never going to be disappointed again. And yeah, like I say, I'm too good a person to fall out with anybody. And you know, I'm genuinely a nice person. And like I say, my door's open for anybody. Always be there to help anybody. And people who are close to me will always get favouritism. And that's the truth. Doesn't matter. You know, I'm really good friends with all my exes, every single girlfriend I've been with in my life, apart from one that I just haven't really spoke to properly. But I've spoke to all of them. Speak to me, you know what I mean? Obviously not regularly, because you don't do that sort of thing. But I could do. I could message any one of them and ask them for advice, and they would be happy to speak to me. So, you know, that's just, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that, because there's not many guys can say that, you know. But I'm outside Scotland, guys. In fact, I just want to say thank you to Barry for dropping the money in my account. Good friend, you know what I mean? And I have been on the phone for like over an hour, counselling as well. And I can feel myself getting weaker and weaker. And yeah, so you know, that's all this is. Just letting you know what's going on. Being honest and open with my followers, because you've been really kind and honest and open with me. And you know, I'm wanting to let you know that it's not easy we all suffer in so many different ways. We all go through different situations in life, and you know, I'm not going to come on here and pretend everything's rosy when it's not. It's not. Things aren't rosy at all in my life. Very, very rarely, you know. I have moments of happiness, and I am happy most of the time, but it takes me a lot of work, psychological work, to get to that happiness, you know. I've got to get things right in my head, you know what I mean? So, dogs are around at her mum's. I'm just waiting to get my dogs back. I miss my dogs badly. I was hoping somebody would have brought them around yesterday, but like I say, I'm not going to go on about it. Disappointed, but not surprised. And I am going to bring a video today sometime about Nigel Farage. I don't know if I will or not, to be honest. I'm just getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of the ignorance of people, and, you know, I'm going to be honest, how stupid some people are, you know, to believe that Nigel Farage and Reform are the party for them. But they're not going to find that out until after they elect them, and then they behave just like Labour. And they will. And then everybody will be like, oh, this is just like Labour, they're just like the Tories. Too late, you've already voted, you've were warned, and you're just being nasty to me and horrible, and you know what I mean? So, you know, situations for me personally, I will just move back to Northern Ireland when it gets too bad over here, because it will go down that road. If you don't vote the right people in to sort the country out, then it's just going to go downhill. There's no to it. I feel sorry for people in England, you know, especially the people who are like me and know exactly what Nigel Farage and Reform are all about. And, you know, the language, you know, fucking June Slater brought out a video because Paz was saying about Nigel Farage wanting that fucking Begum girl, that ISIS fucking fighter, back in the country. You know, and June Slater put a video up as if to say, look, you've got it wrong. No, you never got it wrong. All he had to say was, no, she's not coming back. No, she's not welcome back. No, we don't want her back. No, every government before me has said no, so why am I going to say yes? But he didn't say no. He didn't say no because he's scared to say no. Because in his head, he thinks he's going to play up to the Muslim vote. The Muslims aren't going to vote. They're going to vote for a Muslim. And he doesn't realise that, you know, and You know, and he's got, and you know, he's not going to deport. He's not going to do nothing like that. He's going to keep himself right. He's terrified. He's terrified of Islam, and that's who's going to be in charge of this country. The exact same person Starmer is, the exact same person as Sunak is, and the exact same person as Boris Johnson is. They all say the same things. They get in the power. They convince you. They lie to you, just like Starmer did. And Nigel knows that he can get away with it because Starmer did it. So he's going to tell you what he wants to hear. He's now turning his feet. And another thing, he said all these bad things about Tommy Robinson, and now he's starting to soften it. You know, because everybody's coming to bring. This is who you're voting for a leader. He's telling you what the establishment want you to say, and now he knows the establishment are going, oh, you're going to end up losing this vote if you keep talking about Tommy Robinson. You need to change the rhetoric, and now he's changing the rhetoric because he needs that vote. He needs to be in power. He needs to be Prime Minister, and that's when you're going to see the damage that this man's going to do to your country. Listen, guys, I'm Freedom Dad. What do I know? I'm just a bank robber. God bless every one of you.